Alright guys, back in the shop. Today working on some other projects. Um, Basically over Christmas I built a barn door for my wife for separating the living room space from our studio space. Um, and unfortunately the construction of the house is kind of weird and there aren't really any real studs in the right spot. So I can't use the provided brackets, or I can't directly use the provided brackets for the rail on the top. So what I'm going to do is have a piece of angle iron across the top of it, and then I'm going to basically weld a couple of tabs with a hole in them that the bracket will then mount to, so that I can mount the rail. And that'll then screw into some studs and a header panel above the door. It's not a normal doorway, it's just kind of a big archway. The studio space looks like it used to be originally a attached garage that someone made into an addition sometime in the past. But anyway, first step was I cut some pieces. I forgot how long these are, but kind of eyeball them up. Cut 5 pieces to match, and then I just welded them together. The reason for that is that now I have a flat end here, and they're all connected, so I can drill a hole straight through, and they'll all match. So let's go clamp this in the drill press vise and put a hole in it. All right, that is a hole all the way through. All right, now time to grind off the welds, leaving me with 5 mostly matching pieces. All right, now we'll see. Should all, yeah. Okay. Those are too hot to touch right now, and so it is a good time to peel off the nasty stickers. Probably should have done that first, but meh, what you gonna do? Anywho, bolts should go through all of them. So now, just gonna clean these guys up and then throw them on the, gonna lay them against the angle iron. Okay, so got my bits. I've got it jigged up against this piece of, I guess this is, what is this, 3/8? Whatever this square bar is, because I wanted to have a nice little offset. Let's see, what is this? This 3/8? Yeah, 3/8 rectangular bar. So I've got it clamped to there. I set it all on the table so it's nice and flat. And now all I have to do is line up the center of that hole with my scribe line. Keep this nice and parallel with the bar, and now I can tack that in. All right. Now I'll get the back side. Cool. So that's our first piece. Now what I'm going to do is run a bolt through this, and then run a bolt through my next one, and then my next one, and then use that as a guide. So it'll go in like so. Then this, and then my piece. Alright, I'll get them squared up next. And yes, if you're wondering, I'm going to use actual gloves when I fully burn them in, but right now I need the dexterity. Alright, I got them all tacked in. So now, I'm going to burn them in. Alrighty then. Now I'm gonna just now I'm just gonna clean off all this surface rust, and we'll throw some paint on it and get her up on the wall. Alrighty then, got it cleaned off, hit it with a flap disc. Now time for some paint. Alright, we'll let that dry, then flip it to do the other side, and then it'll be time to put it inside. And this stuff is flat black, so it's wet now, but as it dries it will get more of a matte finish. Alright, there we go. Paint is dry. So now, emptying the vise. Now we are going to bolt the sections on, and then I can bring it inside and mount it up, and let's hope my measurements work. Now I've got to cut these guys off so that it actually has some room to pass through, otherwise that's going to hit the door. Alrighty then, time to bring it inside. And here is the piece, bolted it on with some kind of generic hardware. Had to go to the store to get some. And then cut off the excess with the angle grinder. I thought about painting it black, but the silver seems to look pretty good, so I'm going to leave it. So what I gotta do, scooch door a little bit out of the way. Clean it up over here. And now I can get that mounted up. Okay, I think it's a rule that I just can't seem to do anything in the house without having to go back to the garage for at least 3 things. So, screws. So, if I did my math right, this should This should just line up like so. And I can screw into the studs on the sides. This back in. Alrighty then. So now I should be able to just about perfectly mount that there. And we've got a door. I'm gonna have to sort of scooch this bookshelf over just a little bit. Oh my. There we go. And the ends stop it. Yeah, we've got a door. Slides pretty good. So, even if I wish that actually mounted to some stuff a little better, I'd still say I think I paid like $35 for the track on Amazon. It rolls pretty nice. Only thing I'm going to do is they do come with little tabs that go underneath it to keep it from lifting off, and a piece to mount to the floor. Actually, I think I'll just mount that piece to the floor right now, because I should have, yeah, I've got the clearance. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I'd have to hack up the baseboard to make that fit. So I'll either do that or I'll come up with a different solution. But in the meantime, I'm just so happy I have a door. And it rolls so nice. All right. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Where did I put the screws?